These are the ingredients for the chicken tagine. We have some chicken, onion, garlic, parsley and cilantro, some sugar, some cinnamon powder, and also cinnamon sticks, walnuts, apricots. For the spices, all we need is black pepper, ginger, turmeric, and some saffron. And this is the Moroccan tagine that we use either to cook or serve the food in it. My name is Nisreen, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Moroccan tagine, which is chicken with apricots. This dish is very famous in Morocco, and most of the time we cook it even if we have some special guests or in the big weddings. So we're going to start with using the pressure cooker that we always use in Morocco because it makes everything fast. Or if you don't have a pressure cooker, then you can just reuse the regular pot. The only thing which is going to be different is you're going to increase the amount of the spices and the water, and you're going to leave it for longer. That's it. So what we do first is we take the onion and we cut it into small cubes or like medium cubes. The onions first. And make sure that it's medium, not high, not too low. Then we add the chicken. You mix it with olive oil just a little bit. Because you don't want the chicken to stick at the bottom. Then we add the garlic. So the only thing you have to do is just peel the garlic, and we add the spices. Leave it on the stove for like 5 minutes until all the spices get into the chicken, and it will give it the special flavor. As you see, everything is boiling, and you can notice the color of the turmeric and the saffron on the chicken and also on the onion. And once it started boiling, we're going to add a little bit of water, and this is how we make the sauce. So we add water until the chicken is almost covered like this. What we're cooking now is only for individuals. So if you have more guests and you would like to add more pieces of chicken, you can just make sure to increase the spices and also make more water. Just make sure that all the chicken is covered with water. Use the cilantro and parsley, and we're just gonna cut it. It gives very special flavor for the tagine. So you can like cut half of it if you want and keep the other half just like this. And we're gonna add everything together in the pressure cooker. Make sure you don't stir, because once you start stirring, then the texture becomes different. So what we do now is we take half of the tomato and we just dice it in here. The last thing that we're going to do before we close the pressure cooker is we're going to add some salt. And it depends on how much salt you eat. Now I'm just going to close the pressure cooker. Turn it all the way until it goes up. So we leave the pressure cooker on a medium heat for like 30 minutes. Then we open it and check it. As you see, we open the pressure cooker and the sauce is thick, and you might find that the sauce is not thick, so you want to just keep it on the stove on medium heat and without the lid, of course, and keep it boil a little bit for a few minutes until the sauce gets thick. And now we're back to the tagine. So we're going to start with the apricots here, and we're going to put them in the pan. You can use as much as you want. And we're going to use a little bit of the cinnamon powder, just for the flavor. And we're going to use the cinnamon sticks, because we can't use a lot of the powder, otherwise it's not going to taste sweet anymore. And we're going to use a lot of sugar, because the whole point of this tagine is to be sweet. So we add a lot of sugar, and we're gonna add water until the apricots are covered. And we're gonna turn on this a little bit. And we just leave it there and make sure it's medium. Shouldn't be that high or very low. And we're gonna leave it until it starts boiling, then until the sauce is reduced. And you're gonna notice that it's getting a little bit like honey, one of the apricots. And I'm gonna show you how to do this. So you take the apricot and you open it like this. It's too hot. So you open it like this, and you take one of the walnuts and you just put it inside like this, then you close it again. And this is the way that we're going to use these apricots to decorate the tajine on top of the chicken. What you can use is a regular plate, but it doesn't have to be flat because we have the sauce here. So maybe like a large bowl that you use in your house. So we're going to start first. We always start with the chicken. We always put it in the middle. And we take the onion, put it on top of the tajine. We're going just to pour a little bit of the sauce on the sides of the chicken. The final step will be we're going to use the apricots as decoration or garnish on top. And you can use a little bit of walnuts, just throw them randomly around the chicken. And also we can use a little bit of cinnamon sticks, part of the garnishing thing here, here and here. So this dish is very famous, as we said before, and the whole thing is supposed to be sweet. So this is why we're gonna take the apricot that we used before. So we're gonna take this sauce and we're just gonna pour it on top. It's more like a caramel thing because it's caramelized because of the sugar. So just pour it on top. Well, I hope you enjoyed all our steps for making the tajine today, and bon appetit!